Have you ever asked yourself the following in a relationship?
Am I crazy? Am I exaggerating? Do I remember things wrong?
Have you ever lost an argument because the person claims you don't remember things correctly? If the answer is yes, this video is for you. And if you want to know some of the hidden reasons why you are asking yourself this question, stay tuned. I want to give you a quick list, my own personal list, to a type of emotional abuse that is called gaslighting. Now, I will be explaining what it means to gaslight someone in a second, but as a survivor myself, I just want to give you guys the honest scoop. So stick with me to the end of this video as I take you through the signs, the warnings, and some examples of what gaslighting is. But most importantly, what I want to do that I haven't seen a lot of people doing is turn the mirror and see it from the perspective of the gaslighter. What makes someone do something so horrific? Welcome back, folks. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Olympia. Please introduce yourself in the comment section. I have a degree in cognitive neuroscience, and I am here to give you perspective on the little and big questions in life. So let's dissect your pretty little brain and see what makes it tick and what makes you talk. But before I get into that, make Mama Algorithm love me by giving me a huge thumbs up, subscribing to that channel, ring that bell so you guys get notified when I make my weekly videos every Thursday, and let's start. So, what is gaslighting? Gaslighting is basically a type of emotional abuse, a horrific type of emotional abuse with long-lasting effects, trust me, that basically is undermining a person's reality, environment, feeling, and even make them question their sanity. Now, the term gaslighting, fun fact, it was voted as one of the most popular words in 2018 by the Oxford Dictionary and started trending, not making a political statement here, during the inauguration of Donald Trump. So, let's see if someone left the gaslight on for you. Sign number 1. Lie, lie, lie. Now, gaslighters are the most amazing, pathological, habitual liars. They will convince you of anything. And this is not a statement of character. Even the most strong-willed people will fall for gaslighting lying. Now, in the beginning, you will actually recognize that it is a lie, and you will probably even call them out on it, and they will refuse it. But what happens afterwards is that because you're a nice person and you are a person that gives second chances, which is probably why you're a victim of gaslighting, every time that person tells you something, you don't know if it's a lie or not because they have lied in the past. So down the rabbit hole it goes. Sign number 2. Deny, deny, deny. Now, gaslighters are the best at accusation, but the worst at confrontation. They will deny anything you tell them, even if you have proof, which is why you will never ever get closer from a gaslighter. Because simple as that, they will never deny they're in the wrong, no matter how much evidence you have. And the worst thing is, in order for them to back up their denial, they will convince others around you that either you are crazy, you're insecure, and they will start building up an army so they have basically more ammunition to fuel their gaslighting abilities. So, one question. Leave me in the comments, what is the most common lie that you've been told in a relationship? Sign number 3. They will use your memory as your worst enemy. Unlike other types of abuse, such as physical, you don't really have anything to show in emotional abuse. You don't have any proof, a scar, a bruise, or something. So the gaslighter will use your memory as a way to validate their point. They will be like, bring it on. Oh, I'm sorry, you just have your memory? That sucks. Gaslighters will handpick a moment where you forgot something or you remembered something wrong. It could be so simple as you forgot to answer this email, so obviously you're not good at remembering things. And gradually they will convince you that your memory is faulty while their memory is the correct one. Sign number 4. They use love as their secret weapon. Gaslighters know exactly what to say and when to say it. If you accuse them of anything, and remember what I said, lie, deny. So if you accuse them of anything, they will say things such as, why would I ever hurt you? I mean, you're the most important thing I have in my life. How can you say such a thing? I love you so much. Now, these are things obviously you want to hear at that moment. The moment that you are accusing them of something, you want to hear those words. But if this is a repetitive behavior and it pretty much keeps ricocheting back to you, and you're feeling the same thing or you're dealing with the same circumstance, whatever that is, there's a strong chance that they're gaslighting you. So, it seems that someone left the gaslight on. And lastly, the easiest one actually for me, sign number 5, they project. Whatever they are guilty of, whether it's lying, cheating, manipulating, they will bring it back to you. They will accuse you of cheating. They will accuse you of lying. Why? Because that is their way of distracting you from what is actually going on. And like I said in my previous signs, they will use other people to back them up to pretty much fuel your insanity. So, how do they do this? How does a person manage to make you question your own sanity? How does a person make you question whether you are crazy? What's your secret, gaslighters? Let me tell you, it is done gradually. A lie here, a lie there, a snide comment, a backhanded compliment. They are taking their sweet, sweet time. They are laying that groundwork, making sure those roots have really seeped in until you get to the point where you're actually questioning whether you are crazy or not, and what is real and what is fake. Now, this is not a testament of character. I want to emphasize this. People that are the most strong, independent, these people will fall for the effects of gaslighting because it comes from the most unexpected source, the person you love. Now, harsh truth time and moment of truth. I told you that I'm going to be turning the mirror a bit and seeing it from the point of the gaslighter. So, no matter who the gaslighter is, whether it's your relationship, your family, your friends, they all have one thing in common. One thing that if you notice it, will bring them down. And that is control. The whole underlying reason of gaslighting is because these people crave control. They want to control you. They want to control your feelings, your reactions, your reality, even your sanity. So if any of this has resonated with you, I'm pretty sure that one of your first reactions to either this happening to you or realizing that this has happened to you is anger, hatred, resentment. Like I said, you're never going to get closer with a gaslighter. So I'm all about changing perspective. My channel is all about giving you guys another avenue to view things. And what I realized when I was being gaslighted is that I actually pity that person. Because imagine, guys, that a person craves control so much that they will do something so horrific to a person they love. Now, for me, that was closure. And this brings in my favorite quote: you are the architect of your own reality. You are the one that determines what is real, what is fake. And one thing I can say about gaslighting is no matter what your feelings are, accept them. You are not overreacting. You are not lying to yourself. You are not insecure or weak or whatever else they may tell you, or even worse, what you're telling yourself. Now, make sure to check out my other videos on emotional abuse and the Cinderella complex, dependent personality disorder. They are in my Once Upon a Mind, the Fairy Tale of Your Brain series. Feel free to binge watch that. Don't forget, make Mama Algorithm love me by giving me a huge thumbs up, subscribing to that channel, ringing that bell so you guys know when I'm making weekly videos every Thursday. And that's it, folks.